Hey everyone, it's Becky, and I wanted to start a little bit of a new series here on my channel. I don't do many series. I do like my community content spotlights. Honestly, I feel like that's the only series I do. So if you have any suggestions for any other type of series you'd like to see, let me know down below. But this new one I'm starting is a Colors of the Rainbow series. So obviously my first house part of that series is the red house. I think I might go in rainbow order. I already started my orange house. It's like a mid-century modern house, so a spoiler, but I think it'd be fun to do the little colors of the rainbows. The house is in like fully, drenched in red. It's, tasteful accents, focal points, focal walls, wallpapers, wall tiles, and obviously the exterior of this house is nice and red, but just kind of a fun way to bring in some fun colors and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to start this little series. Every house is going to be like a different type of style and whatnot. My vision for this one was doing a barn. Obviously, this is like a converted barn turned into like an Airbnb type of situation. So you got the whole main living area in this tall middle section, and then both of those two side parts are bedrooms. So it is a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and then like the big main open living area type of thing, and then like the big main living area type of thing, as well as a patio out back. So here we are down on the path. I used the new stepping stones part of the garden update. I love how they look. You can change them all. There's like 7 different types of stones, so you can make them look, varied and whatnot. And then I have the little front patio. Got like the nice stone slabs, as well as a couple of rocking chairs and some red petunias. I also did the sliding door here just to look more like a barn door. And we've got the red walls, red siding, and then white accents, some black accents. So yeah, I think it looks really cute. There's some little bushes around the sides. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go like super wild and huge, super accessorized in these little color series houses, but I think they're going to be fun. So let's head on inside. You can either open up both doors, one door, doesn't matter. I'll just open up one for now. But yeah, here is the interior of our little converted barn Airbnb. It is pretty tiny, as you can see, but this main living area here has the nice and beautiful tall ceilings, and the kitchen ceilings are also a little bit taller, I think, than usual. But we got the living room section on this side, dining room section on this side, a little office nook right there, bedroom, bathroom, as well as another bedroom over here. So right here is our little dining room nook. I just have a nice little square table, 4-seater, cute little rug here. So I did like the red accents, of course, but the other like main colors are like a tannish, yellowish type of color scheme, as well as white and some, browns. The nice flooring here is pretty, as well as the doors, a little bit darker for the beams. Nothing too wild, but I like how it looks. I also did the little checkered curtains, of course, going with like the farm barn type of theme. I thought those worked perfectly for that. Got a little candle on the table, and then I have 2 little shelves up here with little decorations. These little picture frames I use in-game pictures for, and all the other ones in the house are ones I found online. Got the little metallic vase right there. That looks good. The deer. Got a little greenery up there. Perfect. This is our little desk nook. Like I said, it is supposed to be like an Airbnb, so it's very lightly accessorized. So I just have a little lamp as well as a little radio there and a mirror above it. Nothing crazy. And then above the front door, I've got a clock. And then right here is just the little living room nook. I wish I had room right here for like another secondary like armchair, but that's okay. I just have a nice big red sofa, 3-seater, as well as another nice rug. I got the little TV stand and TV, the fun new lamp over here, same curtains, then a little gallery wall up here with various red themed pictures. Got like a little barn tapestry over on the top right, a little like printed flower thing, and like a kind of like a dictionary page actually. It's kind of interesting, kind of pretty. And then this cute picture over here, as well as a couple of little plants too for some greenery over here. This is going to be a quick tour. These houses are all going to be pretty small. And then back here is our kitchen. So it's kind of just cabinetry on one side and cabinetry on the other side. So right here is the kitchen sink. Obviously I did super pretty red countertops and then like a lighter wood for the cabinetry. Kind of window there above the sink, and then a little light fixture there right above the window in the sink. And then I just have a little bread box, as well as a little coffee maker with the coffee and mug set out next to it. Above that back patio door, I have a little compass wall decal, And then over on this side, I just have a toaster. On the shelf above the fridge, I have a couple of cookware items, and then just some glassware and other cookware here above the stovetop. And then I have the stove, and then I have cute little spice rack, of course. I'm always going to include a spice rack in every house now, I'm sorry. So yeah, that is it for the whole kitchen area. And then over here is like a kid's room, I imagine. Obviously, I've got little bunk beds, cute little red side table. I put the little lobster there on that bottom bed. They've got the nice curtains in here too, and then 2 little matching star ottomans. Right here I have a dresser for storing your clothes when you stay here, as well as a lamp and a little froggy wearing his finest red jacket. And just a nice shelf over here filled with some toys and books and board games for the kids when they come and stay here. So yeah, that is it for the kids' room. Close that door and we can head over to like the main bedroom next. So we've got a nice big bed here, matching side tables and lamps. I did this interesting little stripy floral duvet here, so I did yellow curtains to match like the yellow flowers on the duvet, and then a nice little sunflower barn, beautiful blue sky art print right there. And then over here I just have a nice big dresser, a couple of accessories, a little bench there underneath the window, and then a nice big clock right over here. So yeah, that is it for this room. Like I said, super simple in here, but just trying to drive home the nice red accents and everything in here. Oh, I almost missed out on the bathroom. So first of all, we have the vanity here with the matching shelf on the side, just some extra towels, tissues, a little mirror, extra toilet paper, and then the vanity just has soap, a little hairbrush, and then a towel there. Over here, we have some bath towels, toilets, and then we've got the nice big bathtub here. We've got the bright red tiles in here that match the kitchen tiles, and then a nice little shower curtain, and then I liked putting a little window here in the bathtub area. I think that brings in some nice natural light into the bathroom. So yeah, bathroom, that's it. That's it for the whole interior. Love the big tall ceilings in here. Nice new light fixture. Got the round window there. And then we can head out into the backyard area. I did make this on the smallest plot, so there's not a ton of room, but I did the nice big awning here. I kind of like built it into the house there. So that looked pretty good, I thought. And then a nice big piece of outdoor furniture here, a big sofa, as well as a hanging swing, of course, hanging from the awning. Cute, perfect little spot to come sit. And then I've got petunias matching the ones out front, as well as a little picnic table, a grill, and then a big, beautiful hammock here underneath the nice tall oak tree. Perfect spot to come and relax when you're staying at the converted barn Airbnb. So yeah, that is it for the whole backyard. There's nothing on like the sides or anything. Got a nice weeping willow here. You know, there's a little bit of yard space for kids to come play in when they come and visit. So yeah, like I said, nothing crazy, but loving the red accents in here. I don't often use red as a like main focal color in a build, so it was fun too today. And my next color, orange and even yellow, are colors that I don't use super often, so it should be a good way to start off this color series. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to the rest of my little color challenge series, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!